As you mentioned, the second time in less than 24 hours, Detroit police officers have come under attack. But this morning, it was the officers that fired back. And you won't believe what the chief says he thinks may have spared their life.
A senseless, unprovoked attack.
That's how Detroit Police Chief James Craig describes a shootout overnight that happened in the 19,600 block of Hull on Detroit's east side. It was around 12:45 this morning.
Officers saw a vehicle in the middle of the street, got out of their vehicle to investigate, and they saw someone standing on the side of the car.
This one, a red, newer model Fiat. He says his officers are part of a task force, and all three were riding together when they got out of their marked patrol car in uniform.
A suspect who was seated on the porch began firing shots in their direction. 5
shots, the officers returning fire.
The easiest way for me to describe the officers and this suspect were in a gun battle.
Hitting the 45-year-old suspect who we've learned just got out of prison less than a year ago.
He hasn't been charged. He is on parole. He is considered a career criminal. He's done a lot of time, was charged years ago for second-degree murder.
And what's even more scary is the officers were caught off guard.
And the only thing that probably saved the officers is that the suspect's gun jammed.
And they're still trying to figure out if there was any connection to the car in the road and the suspect who opened fire.
I've said it, an attack on the police officer is an attack on all of us. So when will it stop? When we stand together in one and say this must end?
And as you heard the police chief say, right now, as it stands in their investigation, there are more questions than there are answers. As we learn more about the investigation, we'll share it with you. We're in Detroit. I'm Nima Shafee, 7 Action News.